Hello and welcome back to the Up Close and Personal podcast with your host, Eileen.
And your co-host, Sophie.
And this week, we're going to have so much fun.
Yeah, we are.
Guys, I've always said that I was going to make a podcast and I never actually have.
Now's the time.
Now is the time. And you know what? Shout out to Brandon Banks. I would like to shout out Brandon Banks for actually making it a requirement for us to...
He did his big one, and we accepted the challenge.
He did, and last week it was...
It was maybe 1 a.m.
Yeah, it was
I got
rough.
back to my dorm at 2.
Yeah, it was rough, and right now it is 3:05 p.m.
Period. Finally.
So, and we're in a different room too, and I think this sounds a lot better than what we did last time.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll make it a bit longer, a little less. I won't cut out as much because there was a lot from last week that I think was so funny. But alas, I had to turn it in for a project, so I could not have us talking about periods and shit.
You cut that out?
I did cut it out.
You literally said in the episode, you're like, Brandon, if you're hearing this, just know I fucking hate you. And I was like, please keep that in there. Women get periods, and Brandon, I know you don't. It was goals.
It was. I maybe I should come out with a blooper reel. You know what? Maybe we'll come out with.
I don't have the raw footage of mine anymore. But at the same time, like I didn't.
No, I thought you made a copy of it. Don't you have 2 things?
Actually, okay, yeah, I'll check again.
Yeah,
but
you can go back into it and like.
Yeah, but I didn't take anything out that was bad. It was just like.
Oh, I took a lot out. We had 30 minutes of footage.
Bro.
And I cut it down to like 14 minutes.
Mine still wasn't good, so.
Yeah.
It's
actually. So, if our listeners, if you listen to the full like 15 minutes or whatever it was, in it I put a bleep, and I moved everything. Like I moved the track, and I didn't move one of the bleeps with it.
No.
So it's totally not over like what I was saying like at all. And it's funny because it's like I cut out the bad words, so I didn't need the like bleep.
Yeah.
Like from now on I probably won't even bleep it. I'll probably just cut it out. You know what I mean?
I don't cut anything out. This is up close and personal.
That's
we
true.
are raw and true.
This
and
is
real.
true. I don't know how it works to put like things on Spotify.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking about it.
You could do that.
I can look into it and we'll see.
Yeah, you're probably going to get like 14 cents an hour.
Hey.
Well, no, because someone did this speech in my public speaking class about how Spotify underpays their artists.
Well,
and I was like...
You know what's funny, though? My thing, though, about that is we pay, like, a family plan's like, what, $7 a month?
A family plan?
Yeah, isn't a family plan, like, really cheap?
What's that?
Like...
For, like,
Spotify.
Yeah.
Like, my family, we all have one that we're all on.
Mm-hmm.
There's, like, 5 of us. And it's, like, I want to say it's, like, $7 or, like, $12. But anyways.
Is that a month?
Yeah.
That's still pretty expensive.
I use the out of it, though.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if you use it.
I mean, think about it. I mean, I'm always listening to music, listening to podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, I fall asleep with that shit.
Period.
So, yeah, I mean, it's just, like, where's the money coming from?
True.
But also, on the other hand, when we were at the Music Industry Summit, they told us, what was it, like 0.5% of artists actually make a living wage off of
streaming.
Yeah.
I mean, I honestly, like, I get both parts. Like, I feel bad for
yeah.
these small artists because they deserve to be making, like, a good amount of money. But if you think about it, like, these huge artists that are getting, like, literally, like, 1 billion streams, and it's, like, what? Not even a full cent that they're getting per stream.
Yeah.
Okay, that adds up.
Yeah.
Like
it does add
like,
up.
Spotify isn't made out of money. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't.
I don't know. And I'd have to look more into it to speak a little bit further on it, but
I think maybe there should be like a capstone for big artists. Or if big artists want to like advocate for smaller artists, they should be like, well, we want to like capstone our like paycheck.
During COVID, do you use Spotify or Apple?
I use Apple Music.
Oh.
Okay, but I use the free version of Spotify sometimes. And
I've heard actually genuinely that Apple Music is technically better. There's like all the
Yeah.
technicalities and stuff with it. I don't know.
Well, I heard the pay is better for Apple Music for smaller artists. But it's like by like half a cent. But like
I've been using Spotify since 3rd grade. Unfortunately, I won't be making the switch.
no, I would totally be using Spotify, but my Apple Music is free.
Oh.
And I use what I got.
Hey, you use what you got, girl.
My mom was like, "Let's get that family plan." I'm like, "Yes, ma'am."
Yes.
Girl, do you know what Musi is?
It's like the YouTube thing.
It's like the YouTube version of like Spotify.
Didn't they get rid of it?
They probably have at this point. That's what I was using before because it was free. And let me tell you.
I use that shit to like watch YouTube videos to go to bed.
Really?
Yeah, because you could turn off your like if I was
Oh,
listening to
yeah.
a podcast that wasn't on Spotify or something like that.
Yeah. It was clutch.
Yeah, it
but-
was clutch.
Except when I started getting into like slow reverb versions of all my songs, I was like, I gotta get out of here. I gotta start listening to the regular shit. Like, this is not okay. Like, 2020 Sophie needs to go home.
Hey, you know what? 2020 Evie believes in shifting. So
Starfish. Star position.
Oh, also, I forgot to tell you guys, if you don't know me, Eileen is my real name, but nickname is Evie, and Evie is my alter ego. So if you hear about Evie or PV, whatever comes, that's the alter ego, and when she comes out, it's not pretty for anyone.
I still have yet to see her.
I don't know if you want to. Sometimes
You can send me a video sometime if you want.
You're lucky that you haven't gotten a video yet. It's been under control. I don't know if you were on social media at all on like I want to say Friday night, last Friday.
I probably was.
I was shit posting the worst stuff
On Snap?
on Snap, on Instagram, on TikTok.
Oh my god. Wait, I want to go back. Go back to the
There was
archives.
a TikTok I literally deleted because I was like, this is absurd. This is absurd.
Oh yeah, because you were home.
Yeah, and when I'm home, like, I get lonely.
Yeah.
And nobody texts me when it's 1 a.m,
Mm.
which is, like, normal.
You gotta find some hoes.
And, yeah, that's a whole other issue. Nothing good happens at 1 a.m.
Yeah, you know. Oh my god, my mom's weekend was an experience.
Oh, yeah, tell us.
My mom came down Friday, and then we were going out, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And then later that night, that night I only got like 3 hours of sleep because
Oh!
yeah, so I was talking to my hus and he was
Oh,
like,
hus.
"Okay, come
Shout out,
over."
hus.
So I did. And then we literally weren't even doing anything. We were just like talking. And
We're
then
in my stomping grounds.
yes, I was in your
She was in
stomping
my
ground.
home.
I was in her home base. And okay, the awkward part was like his roommate was there.
I like squishing these. His roommate was there.
His roommate was there. So obviously I was like, okay, we're not doing anything.
Right, right.
Obviously. And then basically his roommate like sleep talks. So he started like talking in his sleep. And it was like 5 a.m. at this point. Like I had to get up at 8. Like I was like, what the hell?
Oh, God.
And then he starts playing opera music from his phone. Bro, I was like,
Imagine being in Huz's room and you just hear.
bro, it was so bad too because okay, Jeff is hot as fuck.
Dude, not last week, but the week before, it was 80 degrees in our room.
Like I can't personally do that. Like my room is set at like 62 24/7.
Mine is set at 68, and it hasn't been 68 in the past, like, since, like, October.
That's why I'm scared for next year.
Are you in a
I'm-
controlled?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The central AC is not all it's cracked
No,
up to
I'm
be.
like I'm gonna miss my old dorm.
Probably.
But
Hey, I still don't have, like, proper housing found out. Actually, one of the girls that I was supposed to, or I don't know what their pronouns are, so one of the people that I was supposed to room with reached out to me on Instagram and was like, hey, I think we're rooming with you next year. And I was like, oh, hey, so I'm actually trying to move out. Sorry, like, me and my roommate, like, I mean, I was nicer than that,
Mhm.
but, like, basically, it was a nice way of saying, hey, unfortunately, I won't be your roommate, but, thanks.
Best of luck.
Yeah, pretty much. Because isn't Adams is...
A triple.
And
It's triple
Is it
connected to a
new?
bathroom with a triple. I'm guessing it is. It's newer. I don't think it's as new as New South, but
okay. Yeah, I know that it's a little bit nicer, but I'm not living in a triple!
you're not living in a triple and you're not being separated with your roommate.
No.
Like, that
I
can't
love
happen.
my queen.
Wait, so how does that work for future? Like, what do you do? How does the housing in the summer work? Like, figuring it out over the summer.
Basically, it's just you see what rooms are open and you see where you can fit, but the annoying thing is it's individual.
Mm-hmm.
So, but me and my roommate kind of made the decision of, like, if we find just singles in random rooms, like, it is what it
A
is.
single is better than a triple.
A single is, well, and another thing is you're not rooming with random people.
Mm-hmm.
Because as nice as those people are, I'm sure there are some of the sweetest people ever, but one of them was in the 110, and it's like they get in super late, they wake up super early, and I just think they should be with people who
They should be with other people that have compatible schedules. Like,
yeah, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm a light enough sleeper that it would drive me nuts.
yeah. You probably would have ended up moving out and, like,
Yeah, and it wouldn't have been fair to them because then I would have built like this like
tension.
yeah, and it's just not fair to them.
No.
Where are you living again?
I'm living in Seoul.
And what kind of living is that? Like, is it double? Or?
Yeah, it's a double.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Is it connected to anything?
It's connected to a bathroom, and then my two other friends are living in the double that's connected there. No, literally, my one friend was the only one with a good pick time. Like, the rest of us literally were all on the last day. And
Yeah,
I was like,
ours was last day.
and I was like, God bless, because I feel like I always get stuck with, like, bad pick times and stuff. But I'm excited. I'm a little, like, obviously I'm nervous about the warm heat thing, but I can't
be all right.
complain. I can't complain
Get a fan.
at all. I know. I have so many fans, but I literally, like, sweat in my sleep. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Actually, it's funny. So last night our room was like stuffy, but like not too hot. It was like
Mhm.
71, but like to me that's still hot.
It's just, like, uncomfortable. It's, like, sticky.
It is. It is sticky, yeah. And I was just like, I can't sleep in this. So I have this, I don't even have like a real fan. I have like a little portable like camping fan.
Period.
Yes. It's like big enough and it like, she holds her own. And it was like cold outside. It was like, what, 30 degrees last night
Mhm.
or something like that. So I opened the window. Excuse me. And I just put the fan over the window and like, was like, praying for the best. And my roommate was like, it's so cold. She was under 3 blankets. And I was like, girl, I'm like not touching
Are you not by
any
the
body
by
part.
the window at all?
Yeah, so the way our beds are set up is it's like our windowsill is like pretty much where my head is.
Oh.
Yeah, our room's small.
Well, I'm by the window too, but
Mhm.
our window doesn't open.
Oh.
Cuz we have the box fan. So that part's like shut
Oh.
out and then the top part's like glued shut.
Right.
So, she's pretty, period, you know.
Yeah. So does it like the air like rush on your face then?
No, cuz well, I'm lofted. So
Oh, right.
she goes right underneath my feet, but she's like right by our like kitchen area,
Okay.
and then my bed is right next to like I'm like smack dab against the refrigerator.
Fun. So you get the smells of the food.
Yes, it smells great. No, I feel like living in a triple was much nicer than living in a double.
Really?
Well, just because like living with like my roommates,
Yeah.
because me and my friend we came
It's the people you're with.
we were living with each other in our double, and it was great. But I knew her from high school, so I just feel like, and I literally known her since like 6th grade. Like,
Yeah, that's how my roommate is.
I love her to death, but like I think we were just getting too comfortable with each other. Where it's
Yeah.
the part where you're like, little things are pissing me off, and they
Mhm.
shouldn't because it's just how someone lives, and I'm like, I don't
Yeah.
want to be like. I don't want to have this pent up energy against her.
Uh-huh.
And so now that we live with this other girl who we met this year, it's like much more fun because like not that she's more respectful, but she has more, like, considerations with certain things, and it's just, like,
Yeah.
it's nice because I like living with her.
Yeah, because it's also hard with people to have those confrontational, like...
And I known her for so long, and it's, like, it shouldn't even be a problem at this point.
Right.
It should just be, like, we're friends, like, it'll be fine, like, get over it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's, like...
It's hard.
Yeah.
I mean, you're living with someone. You're with them 24/7. Okay. Should we move on?
We should move on. It's been 20 I also stutter a lot, guys, so...
It's okay.
You're in for a ride. This is called the pasta sauce. Okay, this sounds dumb, but hear me out. I have always been a picky eater, especially when it comes to tomatoes. Ever since I was a kid, my dad would make my spaghetti different from the rest of the house. I like having an essence of the sauce flavor on the noodles, but not the overpowering flavor having noodles bathed in sauce creates. So here's where it gets a bit odd. My dad would separate my spaghetti from the family's after putting the sauce on it, then would rinse the sauce off with the sink and strainer. I love noodles like this as it is a nice subtle tomato vibe given to the mild spaghetti.
What?
Honestly, that's real. Okay, but like I feel like you're wasting pasta sauce at that point.
That is wasting pasta sauce. Why don't you just put a little bit of pasta sauce in it?
They need to puree the pasta sauce because I understand the tomato hate. Like, I hate marinara sauce.
See, cooked tomatoes, I'm not a big fan of, but like, I love tomatoes.
No, I love like a cold tomato, a raw tomato.
I will eat a tomato like an apple.
It's delicious.
They're so good, but cooked tomatoes are really different. They get really mushy.
I just don't like the texture, but I love the tomato flavor. But I think here's a little advice.
I think there's ways around it.
Yeah, puree it. Make a sauce.
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of logged you out.
It's okay.
I like your profile picture.
There's a bunch of different ones.
I think I would rate that. Wait, so is that the asshole one?
No, that's not. Yeah, I mean, it is. It's not done yet.
But that's not even asshole vibes.
I don't know.
That's the first one. The second one is my 20.
No, I think this is still the same part.
Oh. Oh, okay. My 20 boyfriend, 26. Oh, wait. Okay, no. She's 20. Her boyfriend's 26. Has known about this since when we were first dating. He always told me my food habits were cute. Ew.
Yeah.
We have been dating for almost 3 years now and moved in together at the beginning of the pandemic so we could be in lockdown together. Sus. Ever since we moved in together, he insisted on taking charge of cooking and all cooking-related tasks, dishes, grocery shopping, etc.
That's the woman's job.
Period. And he assigned me the role of cleaning the bulk of the apartment. We split other tasks pretty much 50-50 too.
Okay.
Everything was perfect, and he always seemed so... What is seemed?
What?
So he always seemed so be making noodles the way I liked them when we had them. That's not English. Sorry, guys. This was until last week when we last had spaghetti. We ate and... Okay, I can't even think right now. We ate and everything was good, but afterwards he started teasing my saying things like, you really like your pasta with an essence of tomato, and how was your tomato essence, babe?
Oh, wait, I would be making fun of her too.
I would too. Okay. Always using finger quotes around the word essence. After a few comments, I felt something was off, and I asked him if he had done anything differently with tonight's noodles than he usually does, and he started laughing. When he finally stopped laughing, he told me the whole truth while smirking. He said, I didn't do anything different than I usually do. I have never been making it the way you have requested. Apparently, the entire time we've been living together, he's just been skipping the pasta sauce on my noodles entirely! Exclamation point.
Oh my god.
He claimed that if I didn't notice for this long, then I shouldn't matter that he is making dinner in a way that is easier for him. I disagree entirely. I think the lying was a huge breach of trust. And so was the refusal to make dinner how I wanted. I've admittedly been acting passive-aggressively to him since, but he thinks he did nothing wrong. That I'm overreacting and that I need to let it go. AITA. Am I the asshole?
Okay, this is
yeah,
dumb
you
all
are
together. Like,
this is just a stupid
obviously
situation.
You never noticed.
Literally.
You never noticed.
If you didn't notice, then obviously, okay, he's saving resources, he's saving money, he's saving pasta sauce.
Especially during the pandemic.
Yes. And first of all, don't move in with your boyfriend over the pandemic. That never ends well. I'm sorry.
Yeah, bad idea.
And I don't know.
I think she's dramatic.
Yeah, you're dramatic.
I mean, I think
First of all, it's pasta sauce.
it's pasta sauce, and I think he had a great point. Also,
He
just
did.
like, if you want your fucking tomato essence, like,
if you want it, then make it yourself. I guess
Yeah.
he insisted on him making all the food, but
I guess, but like, also, like,
if
why
you're that
do we have to
particular-
have that meal?
yeah.
Like, if she wants a meal so bad, why doesn't she just make that kind?
Like
meal
if
herself?
you
But-
probably had to make lunch yourself one time in your life.
Oh yeah,
Do it then.
yeah. Also, I agree with the wasting. That is such a waste.
Yeah, it's not even an essence. Okay, the finger quotes got me because I would have been laughing at that. Like obviously, like it's not embarrassing, but it's just funny. Like
Yeah, that is funny.
your behaviors are a little bit silly.
Yeah.
So I say don't take it personally.
I say get over yourself.
Get over yourself. Low key, you're not the asshole, but you're just
No.
dramatic.
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't think like I feel like I guess the lying is a little bit like 'kay.
Lying is sus, but it's not a breach of trust. It's
No.
pasta sauce.
It is pasta
I'm
sauce.
like, be so real.
Check his phone. Check his phone.
Oh, you lied about the pasta sauce? So who's this girl on Twitter? Who's this girl on Snapchat? Who's this Instagram
Let me go
baddie?
through your let me go through your Tumblr likes.
Let me go through your LinkedIn, actually. Hello? Bro.
Go through all the social medias.
Bro.
Threads. Lemonade. Just because of some pasta sauce.
Bro, he's probably on Grindr.
Oh. Bro is probably on Grindr.
Oh.
Oh. Bro's on Grindr. He's hooking up with men.
Yeah, that breach of trust was too much.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Let's see another one. Wait, let me find one with a funny name to it. Lasagna thief. Why are there so many like? Oh, one's called the horny wife.
Okay, yeah.
Should I read it?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can read. So my 28 female.
Does it say my 28 and then
Oh,
female something?
yes. Okay.
I think
this
she
is
means like
confusing.
herself is 28.
Okay, she's 28 and he is 31. So my husband had to spend 2 months in a different state for work. He came back 9 days ago. I'm obviously thrilled he's back, and I missed him a lot. I was hoping we would be able to spend some time together, just the two of us. However, his mom, who's 56, came over when he was supposed to come home. I was slightly annoyed, but I know she just was excited for her son to be back. However, she never left. Like I was prepared to deal with her being there for a day or two, but not 9 days. Not the in-laws for 9 days.
Bro, that's actually the worst.
Because she's been here for 9 days, we haven't had a second of time together. She insists on staying here instead of a hotel. For the record, she lives an hour away. An hour?
Bro, leave your house.
The guest room is right next to ours and the walls are thin. Oh, we get where that's going. When the two of us go out, she comes with us or makes one of us stay with her because otherwise we would be bad hosts. She follows us around the house constantly. We want to cuddle and watch movies. She's sitting in the armchair.
Ew.
We want to go to a romantic restaurant. Better make that a table for 3. We have even left her in the living room to go chat in our room, and she follows us.
Hello?
Earlier today, I just asked her to leave, even though both of us have been hinting that she needs to go. She kept saying she wasn't ready to go yet and wanted more time with her son. I tried telling her that we wanted some time alone, and she kept insisting that she join us. Finally, I snapped and said, since you seem to be oblivious, I will put this bluntly. I want to fuck your son. If you don't want to see or hear, then you need to leave. I know this isn't the classiest response ever, but I was frustrated. Anyway, she yelled at me but eventually left. We finally got to have our alone time. But now she is blowing up both our phones saying that I am disgusting and have no respect for her, her son, or myself. She keeps telling me that She keeps telling my husband that he shouldn't be with someone so crude, and how dare he let me speak to her like that. I'm sure you get the idea. I know what I said was really inappropriate, but am I the asshole?
No.
Queen, you said what you needed to say.
Honestly, I think you needed to yell at her in order for her to get out, but maybe don't say that you want to fuck her son. Maybe be like, I need alone time, or like, I don't know, make a different excuse.
Yeah,
Because I like, personally, I would cringe if I ever told my mom that I was having sex with someone.
yeah, I agree with that. I feel
Or
like though,
it's his mom.
yeah,
That's even scarier.
that's even worse.
Ew.
I want to fuck your son is crazy.
Okay, but
work.
like, wouldn't the tension be kind of crazy after that? Like, how would you even like fuck him
That's
after
what
that?
I was thinking. That's what I thought. I was like, how are y'all gonna be able to get freaky after that? Because
It's just awkward.
now you've got the looming.
like, my mom knows. Well,
Oh,
obviously
God.
you're married. Like,
Right. But well, first off, why was the mom there for 9 days?
yeah, no, that's like, she called it a bad host. No, you're a bad guest.
Yeah,
you're
that's
only
a bad
an hour
guest.
away, and you're 56.
An hour away.
That's
That's
not
a
that
day
old.
trip.
Literally.
That's a day trip. Hey, if you want to see him so bad, go get dinner with him halfway or something.
Literally.
You do not need to be with them 24/7. Like,
A week? That's a lot. 9 days, that's pushing it.
yeah. Oh God. Now that I'm thinking about it, 9 days. Oh God.
Like,
Yeah.
a weekend's like what? Maybe 3, 4? 4 pushing it.
And that's a
double
long
it.
time.
Like, I don't think I could do that.
I couldn't do that for anyone that's not supposed to be in my house.
It's just like, it's not
Get
even like
out.
I wouldn't like them to be there. It's just like at some point you need peace. Cuz like when
Yeah.
you're always hosting, or you're always like, you always have to like do something for them, or like be
Right.
productive, or like
You have to
something.
make dinner for him.
You
You
have to
gotta
make
go
dinner.
out.
You just have to make conversation. Like, sometimes I just need my own quiet time.
Yeah, the bad host thing is kind of insane to me. And it's like, girl, my husband and me, we live alone for a reason. We don't live with you.
No,
We don't live with you,
it's just
hon.
privacy. Like,
Yeah, also, what about her husband?
TBD.
What's the tea on her husband?
Obviously, he's not there.
Yeah. Obviously, her
alien.
and her husband aren't getting freaky. That's all I'm saying. 9 days? Jeez.
Do you have
Cut the cord!
Got it?
Goody.
Do you have any personal "Am I the assholes" from you yourself?
I'm trying to think of one. Like, currently, like, no. But I'm trying to think of something. Do you have any?
I don't think I do. Well, okay. I have this situation from like a long time ago. So
Okay.
if it's like cringy, just know it was freshman year Sophie. Like, this was 2020 Sophie.
Okay.
So, at the time I was friends. I had like this whole like group of friends. It was like maybe 5 of us. We were all like girls and stuff. So we could have sleepovers all the time, and we
Aw.
loved each other. So basically, there was this one girl, and she's been acting very negative recently.
Oh.
Like, she's been mean, especially towards this one girl in our friend group. And it was
No.
just like, yo, like, we get it. You're trying to be a jokester, but like, stop being mean. Like, just shut up. And so basically, we were all hanging at my house one night, and she is like being like mean and just like annoying. And then she just brings up the fact that she was like, you know, I'm really bored. Your house is really boring. And I'm like,
hell no.
and I'm like, I hate hosting, one, because like messes like stress me out for some reason.
Yeah.
And 2, like, it's just a lot. Like, I don't like, because I feel bad. Like, I personally think my house is boring because like I live in there every day. Like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
In it. And so like, but usually when we hang out anyways, we just like talk and we just like hang out. So I'm like,
Mhm.
well, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what you want me to do about it. And she's like, well, it's your house. Like, what do you want to do? And I was like, bitch, I don't know. Why don't you give me some advice? Like, what do you want to
play
do?
a board game? Like, hello?
Literally. And I was like, it was like 3 a.m. at this point. Like, you can go to bed if you really want to. And she was like, well, or I don't, so long ago, I'm trying to remember, but she was so petty about it. I want to say like she said something along the lines like, well, you're like a bad host or something, or like you don't even know what you're doing, or like I don't know. She was just
Don't come to my house then.
She was just getting angry, and I'm like, and I told her up front because I was getting mad. I was like, girl, you've been mean for the past like week. Like we don't want to hang out with you anymore. And I was like, if you want, you can leave.
Yeah.
Like, you can walk back, because this was like when we didn't have cars, so we couldn't drive back.
Right.
And she was like, it's 3 a.m. I'm like, yeah, you can walk back. If you don't want to be in my house, you can walk back. And she was like, and then she started getting angry. And so I was like, I hate confrontation, so I was already like shaking. So I was just kind of like walking around. And then she gets up, tries to swing at me.
Nuh-uh.
And I said, are you serious? Like, are you kidding me? And I said, girl, sit down. Like, you are not doing that much. And then the bitch, like, she starts jumping.
Hello?
Because I told her to sit down. She was like, let me do the opposite. And I'm like, you're not funny. Like, leave my house. Like, you're 1, cringy, 2, you're being weird, and 3, like, you're being so embarrassing.
Nobody wants you here.
Yes. I was like, and then I, like, yelled at her. I was like.
Did anyone back you up?
Yeah.
Good.
They were like, well, no one really talked to her after that because she, like, hid herself in this closet. I was like, yeah, you can sleep. And then I was like, but they were.
Sounds like that was the move you had to take, though.
Literally, because I was like, don't be disrespectful in someone else's house. Like, if you're that bored, leave. And then don't try to swing at me.
Swing is crazy.
I was like.
Don't you dare be swinging at me.
I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, you're trying to, like, punch me in my own house. That's not happening. That's not happening. You don't pay a mortgage.
I'm calling your mom.
I was like. Because she lives, like, across town. I was like, you can walk yourself back. Like,
yeah,
I don't care if it's winter.
Like this, get out. No, I don't. Okay, being someone who was also, like, one of the 2 hosts in our friend group in high school, like, I get it. And it's like, well, at one point, there was a girl. I hope she doesn't listen to this. There was a girl that said something to one of my best friends and was like, oh, well, like, it was something about, like, I feel like when I'm at your house, I'm not wanted or something. And at this point, there was, like, tea going on with her, and we all were like, bro, like, we're not here to entertain you. Like, the thing about drama in our friend group, I felt like if there was something going on, we either addressed it or we just were like, okay, deal with it by yourself. Like, and maybe that's not how it should have been, but this girl was insufferable about it. She was like, we would tell her to do one thing and she'd do the opposite. And we were like, okay. But anyways, she told my friend once, she was like, blah, 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 something about your house. And my friend was like, don't come. Like, I don't know.
Don't come.
Then don't come. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, that's the unfortunate truth sometimes. It's like you're not wanted sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's not even that and some people might call that bullying. I don't call that bullying.
No.
I mean, like,
it'd be bullying if she came and you guys, like, ignored her.
Like, how do you think that affects you surrounding yourself with people that don't want to be with you?
Well, it's almost like, what are you doing personally that makes you unwanted?
And like, that is a real truth. Do some self-reflection.
Because, like, I know, like, obviously be yourself. Like, that's the only way you're going to be around your friends.
That's true.
And that's, like,
But in the point in time, that just, like, wasn't the case. Like, it wasn't you could have a conversation with her. It was, like, always about some stupid fucking drama thing nobody cared about at this point.
Like, at that point,
you're
just, like,
so overdone.
Yeah, you're bringing up washed up stuff. That
we don't
doesn't
care. And it's like you've always been invited. You're in the group chat.
Mm-hmm.
When people invite you, do you want a personal invitation? Nobody's giving those out.
No.
Like, and it would be like we schedule something just literally randomly.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, sorry.
No, that happened to me with the girl that tried to swing at me. We were, like, kind of all fed up with her at one point. So, basically, we may have not invited her to the after prom. Not after prom, the after HOCO. This was sophomore year. Bitch, I wasn't even, like, drinking at that point. Like, we were just hanging out. Like, we fell asleep in my bed. Like,
yeah.
So it was really chill, but she was like, but she already said she didn't want to come. So then I was like, so then obviously we, like, didn't tell her to come. And then she got mad. And I was like, and I felt bad, low-key, after the fact, because, like, you don't want to be the only person that's, like, that's, like, left out or whatever.
That's true, but also you tried to swing on me in my own house.
You're trying to swing at me in my own house. You've been, like, really, like, weird and disrespectful to a lot of people in the friend group recently.
No.
And, like...
No. no, no.
No.
That's not happening. Okay, what was our next thing we were going to talk about?
Now I understand why podcasts online are so long.
Yeah, me too.
They're like usually like an hour.
Yeah, yapping. We could keep going, I fear.
Issues.
Those Am I the Assholes were not funny. Like, they weren't good. Friday 29, get
Oh.
better.
Yeah. Do it.
Get better. I could probably go on Reddit and find some, but I don't really care to do that anymore. Okay, should we do our high-low buffaloes now?
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to start or do you want me to start?
You can start.
Okay.
Are we doing a whole week or just like a day?
Let's do a week because not a lot has happened to me today.
Yeah.
So I'll start with my low, actually. My low was Brandon Banks telling us 15 minutes beforehand that we had class at 11:50 instead of like our designated times, which for you is 2, right?
Yeah.
Mine is 1. I was half naked when he sent out the text. And I was like, shit, I got to get to class like now.
Yeah.
And so I'm like running out the house, out my room. And yeah, that was my low. Pissed me off.
Oh, that would piss me off.
I got there in time. It was fine though.
It's just annoying.
It was annoying.
Because I was like, I was going to go there anyways because I had homework to do.
Right.
And I was like, maybe I'll just sit there and wait, like, if we, like, don't have class. Because then I was, like, just scared. Because I was, like, I had this inkling. I was like, something's going to happen.
That's what I thought, too. That's why I texted you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I was, like, texting Sophie, and I was texting our friend Courtney, and I was like, girl, do we have class, like, all together or not? Because I swear last week he said that we had our individual.
Yeah, I can't even remember.
I swear he said. I don't know. Whatever. My high has to be I get to go shopping with my mommy.
Aww.
And I got these new shorts from Target.
Those are so cute.
The little ruffle white shorts. And then she just like let me go wild with the shopping and it was great.
Aww.
And I also got a new computer, so
Damn.
that's nice.
That's
that means
clutch.
I can do editing in my bedroom now instead of having
Are you
to
going
go.
to buy Pro Tools?
Yeah. I fear that's the only way I'm going to get better at it.
Yeah, honestly, that's valid.
It's expensive though, I get it.
Yeah.
So my buffalo, what's my buffalo?
What's your, wait.
Buffalo, oh sorry. So
wait.
buffalo is something funny that happened to me.
Okay.
Okay, so something funny that happened to me. Oh, this is hilarious. Okay, so I take the go bus to come back to like leave campus and to come back home. And I was coming back on Monday at like, this is at like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Maybe, I think it was closer to 4. But this lady gets my attention that's sitting across from me, and I was like, hey, like, what's up? And she was like, so I just got out of jail. They lost my phone. I don't have a way to contact anyone. And I was like, do you need to use my phone? Like, do you want to text someone? Like, you can use my phone. And initially, she seemed very sweet, but initially opening up with, I just got out of jail.
Hello?
Scared the absolute dog shit out of me. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, because, you know, like, she came from Jackson Correctional. So it's like, I don't know what she did because they have Max there, I think. I don't know what she did.
They have Max there.
She was older. I don't know. She seemed harmless. Obviously, she was in jail. She wasn't that harmless.
Bro, that's scary.
Yeah. I mean, it could have been something as dumb as, like, a marijuana charge, but it also could have been something
True.
a lot bigger. So, I don't know. But
she
she
didn't
was
steal
very
your
nice
phone.
to me.
That's good.
I hope everything worked out for her. I don't know. They, like, lost her phone, like, I think some of her clothes, and then they lost, like, her rings and her earrings and her necklaces. And I was like, oh, my God. And her debit card. So talk about putting...
Sorry.
You're definitely good at your... It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I have issues this week.
It was so
guys.
quiet. I
It
barely...
was not petite. It was not petite.
I can cut it out if you want.
Keep it in. Well, I guess we have to be friends now because I just farted in front of you. So.
It's okay. Hey, all of my friends, we're girls who shit. And we're girls who fart.
I just love farting.
It's okay. You gotta fart. You gotta let it out.
Guys, I'm so sorry. That was so graphic.
Okay. What's your high, low, buffalo?
My low is farting everywhere. Guys, I don't think I'm adjusting to college dorm life food.
It's okay.
It's not okay.
It really is.
No, I hate it. No, but that's been fun. Okay. My high would probably be my mom coming down because I think that was fun. It was a little stressful just because, like, when she likes to drink hard.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm scared. Like, you're a grown
Mama,
woman. Like, what would
do?
happen if she fell over? Like, how would how would I get her back up? Like, what would I do? Like, I don't have a car because she was staying at a hotel.
Gotta get Carter.
Ah.
Gotta get a big tall man.
He was so.
I don't know any
I love
tall
him.
men other than him. So
Yeah, neither do I.
Sorry, bro.
So my high with my mom being there, my low would be like her being there, but I think also throughout this week, I mean, my low would probably be I completely bombed my speech this morning.
Oh, yikes.
And then I got a bad matcha, and it was so sad.
Yeah, the bad matcha is really sad because you paid, how much did you say?
$6.90.
No.
Yep.
Don't fuck up my matcha.
No, I'm like, and it was so bad. And then I just like, ugh. It's just school is bad, but social life is great right now.
Oh.
Yeah, like I just feel like me and my roommates are getting along. Like fest season is so much fun. Like
It's fun. It's so exhausting.
going out, bro.
I'm so tired.
Going out is fun. Like I feel like social life is very good right now. I'm so sad to leave college.
Really?
Like
Yeah.
I don't want to go home.
Nope. Yeah, Yeah. What's your buffalo?
My buffalo?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think what funny thing happened to me this week.
What made you giggle a little bit?
What is this? Chicken jockey?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Bro. No, that was actually terrifying. I don't even know if that was funny. Jack Black is scary.
I haven't seen it yet.
You probably shouldn't.
Have you heard of the movie Hell of a Summer?
No.
It's okay. So I used to be a big Finn Wolfhard stan in the day. Big. We're talking like I have their podcast shirt and everything.
What's it called? Calpurnia?
Yup. Yup. I actually saw him live.
Really?
Mm-hmm. His new band.
Oh, baby.
It was his new band. It was the Aubreys.
He's another one?
Yeah. And he's making solo music right now, I guess.
Bro, I miss Calpurnia.
Dude, I remember when I found out Calpurnia broke up. I was like, what the fuck?
It was so cute. Like, why did they break up? Probably because he's busy.
They were just going different ways. Yeah.
He's still filming.
Ayla Tesler Mabe, I think it is, something like that. Sorry if I
Is that the
butchered
blonde
that.
one?
Yeah,
Mhm.
she's awesome.
Really?
She's in this band, Ludic. I don't know if they're still making music or not, but I really like her. I was going to get guitar lessons from her, actually, but they were
Really?
like $40 a lesson. And at the time, I was not financially able to do that, but maybe one day, because she's awesome. She really is good.
That's crazy.
No, but anyways, Finn Wolfhard and his friend Billy Brick, they made a movie.
Oh.
And it is so... It's a summer camp slasher, and those are my favorite kind of movies. My favorite kind of movies. Sleepaway Camp, horrible movie. One of my favorites. It's so good. But I went to see it and I had really low hopes for it because I feel like just those movies just generally aren't good. It had a low budget. It was $3 million, but I mean that's still not.
$3 million?
Movies are like $65 million, like budgets. Yeah.
See, I could never.
Yeah. But no, but it was still. I loved it.
Really?
I would go watch it 3 more times.
You should.
I thought it was hilarious, but they're not playing it anywhere.
Oh.
I think maybe at the Fun Barn.
Go to the fun barn.
Good. What y'all know about what is it, Nelsonville Fun Barn?
Where's that?
Where
Here?
the fun barn is? Yeah.
Okay, I thought you meant like out of Athens. I'm like, there's another one.
Oh, I hope there is. I've never been to the fun barn.
Oh my god, it's sketch as fuck. It's terrifying, but the actual theater wasn't bad. Like the seats were comfy.
That's good.
They're all like flat.
What?
The seats are flat. Like there's not like an angle.
Oh.
So that was interesting, but I could still see the screen like perfectly. So I'm sure there's like a minor incline.
Maybe, yeah.
But I don't know, it wasn't bad.
That's good. Yeah, I'll have to watch it. My friend wants to watch it, and honestly, part of me has no desire to watch it. But did I get a adult Happy Meal? Yeah, I did.
Okay, but like that's valid. Like I
love McDonald's, and I love
I was kind of
freaking
dragged
toys
to see the movie. I was like, I don't know too much about Minecraft.
Really?
I played it like a few times, but I
Okay.
wasn't like I didn't have it on my computer or anything. Like I don't really have like an Xbox or like.
No. Yeah,
just had it on my
did it on my
phone.
phone. Yeah.
And I feel like it's low key hard on
It
your
is
phone.
hard on your phone. I never played it anywhere else. My mom had a tablet at one point. I like used that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Chicken jockey.
chicken jockey, flint and steel,
You know more than me.
flint and steel. Oh, I just got a rain alert. It's gonna rain in like 20 minutes.
Oh my god, no.
Okay, should we talk about what we're listening to this week?
Yeah,
Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go?
you can go. I don't know what I'm listening
Okay.
to.
So I have been moving around like different genres a lot this week. Like a lot. We're talking like, if you've heard of the band Daffo, they're really good. Their song Quick Fix, wonderful song. Kind of gut-wrenching, but really good.
Period.
Then Southbound by Artemis, also very good, very horny song. Very good though.
Period.
Same with Itty Bitty by Ashinoko. So good. Bet you haven't heard that name in forever.
No.
Yeah, I've got a lot going on here. I also Nate No Face, Bad Man Back Again. That album, I found it through the Cream magazine playlists they have. Get into it. Bad Man Back
your
Again.
playlist. The fuck?
Playlist. I got
Plural.
like 100 of them. And then I've also been listening to a lot of Tommy Cash and Baby No Money.
Yay!
And Yost.
Oh my god.
Wait, this song, last song, swear.
Give me-
C'est la vie by Claude. It's the Netherlands entry for Eurovision. I'm very deep into the Eurovision lore. Contender to be a winner, in my opinion. I think it's a wonderful song, and I think everyone should listen to it. I've been obsessed with it.
And they should.
Okay, let's hear yours.
Okay, I've been kind of in a slump with like new music recently.
That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
So I've been stuck on like a few songs. I don't know. Spring into Summer by Lizzie McAlpine has just been like making me cry every day. So like I love
Aw.
that song. I Ain't the One, Babe.
I ain't the one, babe. No, I ain't the one, babe.
No. Okay, yeah. So that song's in my head. Well, okay. So for my radio show on Fridays, if you guys want to listen, tune in.
Yes, tune in.
I make a different
SRN.com.
playlist each week, and it was I think a few weeks ago. I did a Lollapalooza one, and I've been listening to that playlist on repeat because it just has
Really?
like a lot of like. Because I tried finding a song like I didn't know from each artist that I wanted to like see. Like I wanted to see Sabrina, I want to see Tyler, Olivia, Role Model, Clairo.
Oh, that's right. You're going to Lolla. I
Mhm.
forgot. I need to buy tickets to my music festival.
You should like.
I need
Bro.
to.
So I've just been listening to that playlist a lot. Like, Don't Smile by Sabrina Carpenter has been in my head.
I
Like,
haven't heard that.
Like honestly, I haven't been like a Sabrina fan. I haven't been a Sabrina hater, but I just like didn't
Just kind of like neutral.
personally choose her music.
That's
But
fair.
then recently I was just bored, so I just put on her album. I'm like, I'm gonna
The deluxe album.
yeah.
Okay.
And so I've been listening to that, and it's actually really good.
Really.
I
I'll have to give it a listen because I've always been a Sabrina Carpenter fan, especially when I was younger.
Keep on twiddling.
I'm
them
talking
thumbs.
before that. I'm talking, what is it, Silver Lights or Silver Nights or something?
I
Let's
don't-
make the holy infinite to forgiveness. Let's let it feeling now.
Yes.
Let's make Christmas the whole year round. That song. God bless
Period.
that song. And
Was that
Take
a Disney
on the
special?
World. Oh, it was during her Disney days.
Period.
Yeah, I was big into her during the Disney days. That's when I say I've had Spotify for a long time. I've had it for a long time. My first playlist
Since
is
Disney?
a crazy playlist.
Oh.
Hold on, I'll pull it up.
I
It's
gotta hear it.
insane. It's called Girly, I think. Don't know why it's called that.
Girly.
Lots of Selena Gomez, Kill 'Em With Kindness.
Oh my god.
Like the entire Liv and Maddie soundtrack.
Period.
Set It Off from
Set it
Descendants.
off.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I
being
love
Evie growing up
Descendants.
was like yeah. I've never been
Oh.
Evie for Halloween. Can you believe that?
What? You have to do it now.
I know. I'm gonna do it this year. Silver Nights, yes. We'll be the stars. Can't blame a girl for trying.
Can't blame a girl for trying.
Yes, exactly.
Bro, she's always had some southern twang to her.
Oh yeah. Fat Chicks by Trisha Paytas is on here.
I love you, Jesus. I love that song.
Oh my gosh, all of Crybaby by Melanie Martinez.
That's an era, bro.
Lots of Katy Perry. Okay, I guess I was getting obsessed with Disney at that point.
What do you think of Melanie Martinez's new look?
It's neither. I don't have much of an opinion on it because I kind of stopped listening to her music. I don't listen to.
I
it a
don't
lot
listen to her
anymore.
music now, but I don't know. It kind of scares me.
It does scare me a little bit. It's not for me.
I feel bad.
I like
I
Yeah.
miss.
I like the
Melanie.
K through 12 and stuff. Like that stuff was cute.
Yeah.
Even so, I just didn't like after Crybaby. I didn't listen to her as much. Like obviously, I know Evil. I love that song. That song is so good. And then I watched the music video that just came out for Leeches or something like that.
I haven't
Leeches or
listened.
slugs or something.
I don't know. I saw a lot of people like being very on the fence with her new look, and I was like,
I think I'm on it with you.
just a little.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we've got a decent amount of time.
Yeah.
I do want to say I would like to hear feedback from you guys, from my
Yes.
12 listeners. I want to hear feedback from you guys. Do you want us to record while we're recording this? Like, do you want a video recording? Not a lot's going on here. We're just kind of looking at each other and talking.
We're gonna have to buy a camera for that.
What do you want to hear us talk about?
Yeah.
Is there a story you want to share with us and we'll give you our feedback? Yeah, we'll give you feedback,
Yeah.
girl. Always.
Buy our Patreon.
Buy our Patreon. I'm gonna see if I can get this on Spotify. We'll see.
Bless up.
Bless up. Anyways, 10-minute rule. Right?
Yep.
10-minute rule. This was. Oh, wait. Actually, if listener, if you or
Cutting
you
the mic
know
is crazy.
somebody that wants to make us a photo for our podcast
Yes.
for free, I'm not paying you because I'll do it myself if I need
We
to.
can give you an autograph back.
Yeah, we can give you an autograph.
We can give you a
before we
shout
do
out.
this. Oh, shout out, big one.
Honestly, it would be doing you guys a service. If you were a fellow
Mhm.
graphic designer in college
Yeah.
and want to get your work out there,
We would love
hit
to
us
have it.
up.
We would love to have
We
it.
would love to.
And
put it
also,
everywhere.
if you make music, we might be NPRI students. We don't make music though,
Yeah,
but
we do.
sure. Until I learn how to make beats and shit, I'm kind of using royalty-free music off of YouTube. Okay, so if you want to make some music for this for like our
Make us a
intro and
beat.
outro.
Wait, we
music.
literally have Carter's beat, so we're fine.
Oh, Carter, thanks.
Yeah, thanks, Cart.
Hey, thanks, Cart.
Cardi.
I hope bro never listens to this.
I'm gonna send him the link.
Okay, well, I think that's all. Anyways, hit us up.
Bye.
All right. Bye. This was Up Close and Personal with Eileen and
Sophie.
all right. Slay the day away.
Bye bye.